Hey legend, Fraser Brooks here, and welcome to the Network Marketing for Dummies YouTube video. I'm super excited about this, and I really hope it's going to give you benefits. So whether you are brand new to network marketing and wanting to know the basics, whether you've been involved for a few years and you want to freshen up, maybe you're looking in at this video thinking, what is network marketing? How can it help me? Then I really do hope that I can spend the next few moments with you and help you actually understand what it is and all the basic fundamentals. So who am I to be able to teach this stuff and share this with you? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Fraser Brooks. My network marketing career started in 1987 in the womb of my mum, in the room at the very first presentation, and I was born in 1988. My dad and my mum were at an event. They saw people walking across the stage collecting bonus checks, and they said, if they can do it, so can we. When I was 18 years old, my dad introduced me to the industry of network marketing. I said no, because I thought you had to be a raving lunatic to be able to join and actually do a network marketing business, because I thought you had to be like extroverted, super confident, know loads of people, have loads and loads of contacts, and I just didn't see myself as that person. So I said no for 4 years. But my dad followed up with me every 3 months. Hey Fraser, hey Fraser, hey Fraser, check it out, check it out. Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you happy with what you're doing? Bum, 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 bum. So when I was 22 years old, I got involved in network marketing, went all in, decided to build it on social media in a time when social media was not accepted. Fortunately for me, I had a lot of success on social media, traveled all over the world as a result, spoke on stages in over 33 countries, and I now live the life of my dreams. In 2017, I decided to step away from actively building a network marketing business so that I could coach people from all over the world on how I built my business and how they could do too. I shared different strategies, different tips, different tricks, different systems. I've written 3 books, I Dare You, I Double Dare You, and Loser to Legend. And I'm just super grateful for the opportunity to be able to teach you in some way. So there are many different definitions of network marketing, but for me, network marketing just simply split into 2 words: network and marketing. Jay-Z famously said that your network is your net worth. So a network is simply how many people are you connected with, and how many of those people you connect to other people that come back to you as the common denominator. Most likely you've already got a family network, a support network, or a friendship network, a work network, but you don't have a business network. This is a great way for you to get involved into network marketing and start to connect with different people based on, do you want this product? Do you want this service? Do you want this offer? Do you want this business? They say yes, great, they join the network. The second part is marketing. Now, marketing is one of the most important skills. Along with sales, marketing is one of the most important skills now, especially on social media, to be able to build a brand. Because if you know how to market, you know how to get your content in front of people. Creating content is a skill. Marketing that content to another network, known as a social media network, is another skill. When you can build a network of people who can market a product, service, offer, or opportunity, then you can build a big network marketing empire. But I will say that just because network marketing is an income opportunity, it doesn't mean that the money is what it's all about. In fact, I always say that I got started in network marketing to make the money, but I stayed in network marketing for the people who I meet and the person who I became. Network marketing is much more than an income opportunity. It's a personal development experience. It's a way to meet people. It's a way to open your mind to completely new possibilities. Now, why is network marketing different from traditional marketing? Well, traditional marketing, let's say a company X, right? We're just going to call it Company X right now. It's got a cool logo. It's amazing. Company X decides that they want to sell a product, in this case, a pen. So what they do is they decide, right, we need to advertise. We need to market this pen. And what we're going to do is we're going to go onto billboards. We're going to get like advertisements in the subway. We're going to put Facebook ads out. So they basically spend all of their marketing budget getting this product in the face and the eyes of other people. And it works really well for products like pens and cars and things like that, because it's kind of obvious. You buy the product, you twist it, whoops, I nearly broke it, went the other way around, and then you draw. Simple, right? That's it. However, because network marketing products are usually a transformational product, like a skincare product, a health and wellness product, a travel platform, a financial education thing, an insurance thing, a utility thing, it requires a lot of customer care. So what network marketing companies do, they say, right, instead of taking the marketing budget and marketing the pen through billboards, newspaper, Facebook ads, instead of doing that, We will give our marketing budget, and by the way, and run the risk of it not working, paying millions of dollars in ads and people not buying it. Instead, we're going to take a percentage of our revenue and we're going to pay that out to our network of distributors. Now, the network of distributors, they're rewarded on production. So if they sell 5 pens, they're going to get a percentage of that overall volume. If they build a network of 1,000 people who sell 5,000 pens in a month, they're going to get a percentage from the company as a thank you. Hey, without you, we wouldn't have sold 5,000 pens. Here's your reward as a result. So they take their marketing budget and they give it to people. But here's the thing, because the customer care is usually much bigger in network marketing companies, they like to do that, not just to reward people, but they also then know that Bob is most likely going to tell Mary what she needs to do with the product. Now, pen's a bad example, but hey, when the product arrives, you need to call me so I can give you instructions. Right, step 1, tear the package off. Step 2, pour the powder into a water. Step 3, shake it for 15 seconds. Step 4, drink it. Step 5, let me know how it tastes. Let me know how you feel. Keep going. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Follow the program and XYZ. Okay? That's what's different from the traditional to network marketing. So here's the really cool thing. Network marketing is a nearly $200 billion a year industry. That's bigger than the movie industry, NFL. Like, it's bigger than so many industries. You wouldn't quite believe how big it is. But the great thing is there are so many different types. There are literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of companies. I believe over 100 network marketing companies do over $100 million in revenue every year. There are skincare companies, health and wellness companies, cosmetic companies, travel companies, coffee-based companies, insurance companies, utility companies, financial education companies. There are companies in the crypto space. There are companies literally all over almost all sectors. But remember, mainly because when the customer care is bigger, that's where an opportunity for a network marketing company can really thrive. So if you're in network marketing, one of the great things to do, especially, is to establish, do you have a passion for that product? Do you have a passion for that company? Do you have a passion for that opportunity? Do you have a passion for the people involved, for the system? If you're not in network marketing, then you go, you know what? I really like looking after myself, so maybe a health and wellness product is for you. You know what? I really love beauty, so maybe a cosmetics company is for you. Oh, but I really love looking after my skin, so your skincare company is for you. Right? Maybe you're like, I just love to travel the world. A travel company is for you. So there are lots of different options, but usually, like, what am I passionate about? Okay, let's go and find someone I can relate to or find a company that offers those things. Okay, so when you get involved in network marketing, one of the first things you're told to do is get a list of paper and a pen from earlier and write a list of all the names and numbers of people who you know. Now, it's very old school, but it is traditionally one of the first steps you do. And it scares a lot of people. It scares a lot of people because they think, I don't want to bother my friends and family. I don't want to have to sell to my friends and family. What happens if they talk bad about it? What happens if they try and put me down? Here's the reality. The money is not made from the list of people you originally write down. The money is made from the skills that you develop by contacting those people, right? And I want you to think about when you contact those people, ask them for support instead of trying to make a sell, right? Hey, I've got Bob. This is the two versions. Let's go sell. Hey, Bob, I've got involved in this amazing skincare product. You need to use it because your skin is awful. Do you want me to send the link so you can spend $200 with me? That's just horrendous. Right? And some people do that, right? And it's what gives network marketing potentially a bad name. Why? Because they're like, oh, it's just people at the top making money and people are just trying to sell and get money from their friends and family and blah, 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 blah. The reality is, it's Bob. I've got started in this online business. I'm super excited about it. I would absolutely love if you could support me on my journey. Are you open to that? Yeah, sure. The skeptical guys or girls will say something like, it depends what it is. And you just ask them to turn up to your launch event, or you just ask them to trial your product for 30 days and give you a testimonial, right? It's very simple what you can do, but most people try to sell to the list. Instead, you need to ask for support. So once you've kind of gone through your list of contacts, getting their support, then you can go onto social media. This is why social media is so important. And this is why I've literally dedicated the last 6 or 7 years to simply serving this profession to help them get better at this. And this is building a brand and generating leads on social media. Now, a lead is simply someone who is interested in what you have to offer. So what happens if you go into Facebook groups and find people who are interested in skincare? You offer your solution. What happens if you go into Instagram and you find people people who talk about skincare and see who are communicating in the comments of that post? What happens if you go onto YouTube videos and you go and find a skincare influencer and then you go and reach out to that person to potentially see if they will review your product or buy your product? There are so many different ways. Those are 3 of about 100 different ways. Now, in network marketing, most people think, but I'm not very good. I'm not very good at selling. I can't pitch. Your goal is to simply invite people to see if they're open, right? All you want to do is just to see if Mary is open to your opportunity, to see if Bob is open to your product. If they're not open, you can't close them. I often say, if a door is closed, you cannot close it. But if a door is open, you can close it. So you are looking for the people who you know or who you can get to know to see who is open to making more money, improving their health, traveling more for less, improving their skincare, getting better cosmetics, whatever it might be. People who are open, great. They're a prospect and you can look to introduce them to what you have to offer. If you do this, you're not going to offend anyone because you're simply saying, are you open? Yes, I am. Great. Here's the information. Are you open? No, I'm not. Leave me alone. Okay, cool. I'll go find someone who is open. Now, when you get people involved in your organization, the next feeling you might have is, I struggle to lead myself. How am I going to lead a team of 3, 4, 5 people? In network marketing, traditionally, there's a lot of training out there. I've got an entire YouTube channel you can tune into. I've got books and different resources and podcasts you can also tune into to learn the skills. But the idea is instead of thinking of it as network marketing, think of it as relationship marketing. How can you build relationships with the people in your network in terms of your team and out of your network in terms of the network of people who haven't joined your team yet? How you build and maintain a business is by strengthening the relationships, seeing how you can help them make more sales or get more people to watch the presentation. It's very simple, but the majority of people complicate it. Write this down. Make note of this. Network marketing is simply turning strangers to friends, friends to family. We turn a stranger to a friend by connecting with them, and then we build a relationship with the friend so they feel like a brother to us or a sister to us. Also, good network marketers do the basics better and more often. Don't overcomplicate this. If you're not doing the basics, you're probably overcomplicating it, and if you're overcomplicating it, you're probably not getting the results that you want. Network marketing is actually very simple to do, but it's not necessarily easy because your mindset will most likely play tricks on you. All right, so most people, in order to get success and keep them involved in the game in network marketing, need to set some sort of goals. So you need to establish what your long-term goal is. So establish what your 10-year goal is. What are you going to want to achieve in 10 years? Then what do you want to achieve in 5 years? 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, first 3 months. Establish what those goals look like. And here's the thing. Most people will set their goals based on results. Instead, you want to set those first 3-year goals based on activity. Every day, I am going to reach out to one new person on social media, and I'm going to create a reel or an Instagram, TikTok, or a Facebook Live, right? And then maybe you increase the activity depending on how much time you have involved. But if you go, I'm going to recruit one person every single week, and by the time I'm 5 years involved in this, I want to be a millionaire, then that's not actually going to motivate you. By knowing what activity you take and taking it allows you to have the win and the achievement every single day, which then allows you to go on what we call a winning streak. Winning streak is simply momentum. When you win day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, it becomes a habit and you just absolutely crush it. After you've set a goal, then you need to really go and build a personal brand. Now again, there are so many videos on my YouTube channel that we can recommend for you that are going to help you to build a personal brand. But again, setting goals is very easy. You can do it in an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You can have the vision board and all that. Building a personal brand is simply knowing who you want to help and what you want to help them with. So create a very basic I help statement. I help men to lose weight. Then eventually over time you'll get more specific. I help married men to lose weight. I help married men to lose weight with our secret system, with our game-changing system. That's it. When you know the I help statement, other people can identify, whoa, she's the person I need to work with because I'm married and I need to lose weight. So you've got a goal, you're building a personal brand, now you just need a plan. a plan of action. Now, the plan of action is simply knowing what your weekly method of operation is. A daily method of operation is doing this every single day, but a weekly method of operation is check in with my mentor every day, submit my numbers to my mentor every day, let my mentor know what my win of the week was. If I didn't do all the work on Monday to Friday, then Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to catch up. I've got this event, and this event this week. I've got this event next month. Know what your weekly method of operation is. Day to day is great, but you also need to know what your weekly plan is as well. All right, so I've got to warn you, because network marketing, again, it's very simple, but it's not easy. Your biggest asset is yourself. Your biggest weakness is also yourself. Usually up here, the mindset. The consistency is going to be hard. Keeping yourself motivated, super hard. Persevering when times get tough, super hard. But here's the thing. Every challenge you overcome or every challenge that you identify is a growth experience. Growth is a positive. When you're not growing, you're dying. So when you are growing by not understanding your challenges, you will be growing. So identify the challenges you have and just attack one every week. If it's consistency, what can I do this week to be consistent at one thing? If it's going through a tough time, ask yourself, what's the alternative? If I don't do this, what's the alternative side hustle? If I don't do network marketing, what else am I going to do? And again, when it comes to challenges, the key is clarity. Clarity is usually what people lack, not motivation. Motivation lasts this long. Clarity can give you years and years and years, because when you know what you need to do and you know that it actually works, you will actually work and work and work and work and work. So when you're having a challenge, if it's about, let's say you've got a challenge with recruiting new people, then seek guidance and seek clarity from people who are good at recruiting people so that they can give you the answers, the scripts, the steps, the plan for you to be able to then recruit more people. Then you need to set a recruiting goal in terms of activity. Then you need to build a personal brand or ask more questions to people who are following your brand if they would be open to more information about the opportunity. And then you need to stick to the plan. All right, so as we come towards an end here, the most common mistakes network marketers make is they quit before payday. Right? What do I mean by that is the breakthrough is usually just around the corner from the breakdown. You might have a growth spurt and then you lose it all. You might think, like, what's the point? Right? That is usually one of the biggest mistakes. Mindset, again, is a big challenge. Trying to sell everything you've got is a big mistake people make. Build a relationship. See if people are open. So it's usually mindset, the language we use, and not giving it enough time. If you are not enjoying the income side of things, go and replace it with a job and work your network marketing business part-time. Network marketing business starts part-time, it goes to full-time, and it's to create job replacement, but it is a business which requires you to work, most likely more than a job, to be able to get benefit of more than a job. Another big issue is that people listen to the people who haven't had success. They haven't had success in network marketing, or they haven't had success full stop. So their Uncle Terry says to them, hey, Mary, why are you doing that network marketing thing? You do know it's a pyramid thing, right? And you go, oh, is it, Uncle Terry? Oh, okay, I'll quit it then. When right, instead it's, hey, Uncle Terry, please explain to me why. And Uncle Terry says, well, yeah, network marketing's where all the people at the top make all the money. All right, cool, Uncle Terry. So, like, do you have a job? Yeah, you do have a job, right, Uncle Terry? Yeah, I do. And in that job, do you have a boss? Yeah, I have a boss. And does your boss have a boss? Yeah. And does your boss's boss have a boss? Yeah, of course. So does your boss make more than you, Terry? Yes. And does your boss's boss make more than your boss? Yes. And does your boss's boss make more money than both your bosses? Yes. So then in your job, doesn't the person towards the top make all the money? Well, yes. So then isn't your job a pyramid thing? Oh, Now, everything's got a pyramid hierarchy, but as long as the person, the end user, has a benefit, then it cannot be illegitimate or illegal. Network marketing is an incredible model. It gets viewed wrong and incorrectly by a lot of people, but there are also millions of people involved in network marketing. There are lots of successful people who promote it, endorse it. Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, they're just two that I can name who are super successful, who endorse it and promote it. So here we go. It all takes action. The first action I would love for you to take is to smash the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. It would mean the world to us. The second thing, let me know in the comments down below, how long have you been involved in network marketing for, and what are you enjoying so far? I'd love to be able to see that so that I can cheer you on and I can help you more build the life of your dreams. Build relationships. Focus on getting your family and friends to support you and not just try to sell them. Use social media to generate more leads. Understand what network marketing is. Understand what passions you can have inside of the profession, and understand that it is a simple business. It's a step-by-step business. Most people complicate it, therefore it doesn't become easy, because mastering this is definitely not easy. I would love for you to be able to check out my other videos on the channel, but here's the thing, I'll leave you with this. Network marketing works 100% of the time for 100% of people who give it the time. My question to you is you going to join us, and are you going to give it the time? I'll see you next time.